Oh, hi there. My name is Blake Rasmussen. I'm the host of WeeklyMTG here on twitch.tv/magic. If you're tuning in now, you might have missed the memo that we now air on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time. But since you're here, why don't I show you a few cool things from the December Secret Lair Superdrop coming up December 5th. Let's start with 3 drops celebrating Transformers and the Brothers War partnership with all of the cool robots. First up, we have Transformers One Shall Stand, One Shall Fall, which is a basic lands bundle. Regular is $29.99. The foil version, $39.99. Next up, we have Transformers Optimus Prime versus Megatron, which features a double-sided trio of cards showing them converting into their vehicle forms, fighting over the doubling cube, also known as the Allspark, with a Blightsteel Colossus Megatron and a Darksteel Colossus Optimus Prime in both their robot and vehicle forms. The third drop that we have, Transformers Roll Out or Rise Up, with 6 spells here featuring unique Transformers art. True Conviction, Dramatic Reversal, Fabricate, Greater Good, By Force, and Collective Brutality. The regular is $29.99. The foil is $39.99. Now, before I show you the rest of the December Superdrop, believe it or not, we have a word from our sponsor.
Children, my cereal will exile all your hunger permanently.
My cereal has reduced sugar and reduced cost.
Whoa! Everybody knows my cereal's the most primalist, dude. You gonna eat that? If you're a 10 out of 10, raise 4 arms!
I'll trample right over your hunger.
You wouldn't know hunger if it bit you in the face!
Just add milk from Secret Lair cereal.
My insatiable hunger for more! Ah!
Part of a complete deck fist.
That's right. The Just Add Milk drop is part of the December Superdrop with some unique cereal-inspired cards. We've got Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger with that cereal box looking back, Itali Primal Storm, and Gulta Primal Hunger, which is certainly appropriate. Those come in regular $29.99 and foil is $39.99. For everyone who loves children's cereal and has great memories of that, like myself. Next up, we have the Artist Series, Alexi Bricklow. This is featuring Eldrazi-inspired art for Thought-Knot Seer, Inquisition of Kozilek, Reality Smasher, and Eldrazi Temple. The regular, $29.99. The foil is $39.99, and they make a panorama. That is gorgeous for all of your Eldrazi needs. Right there by Alexi Bricklow. Next up, we have Wizards of the Street with art by Martin Ontiveros. We last saw this Portland-based street artist's work on Lightning Helix in the 30th anniversary countdown kit, and he brings his unique style to Baral, Chief of Compliance, Spellseeker, Magus of the Wheel, and Kess, Dissident Mage. I know I'm excited for another version of Spellseeker, which is a fantastically powerful little wizard. Next up, we have Time Trouble 2 with art by a trio of artists featuring Narset Parter of Veils, Nissa, Who Shakes the World, and Tezzeret, Agent of Bolus. These are a personal favorite of mine. They are $29.99 for the regular and $39.99 for the foil. Next up, we have The Meaning of Life, maybe. All blue cards except for Well of Lost Dreams, which might as well be a blue card as well. This has art by Ori Tur, an illustrator and video animator based in Tel Aviv. His motto is to never make preparatory sketches or forecasts and to always improvise, and that unique style is on display here. Regular is $29.99 and foil is $39.99. Up next, we have a really special drop, which has the art of Frank Frazetta. So we worked with the estate of Frank Frazetta to bring his work to Magic the Gathering. Frazetta fans are going to recognize some of his most iconic work on these cards, featured on Field Marshal, Temporal Manipulation, Dark Ritual, Midnight Reaper, and Seize the Day. The regular is $29.99 and the foil is $39.99 for you fantasy aficionados out there. Next up, we have Welcome to the Fungal, a fantastically weird little drop featuring fungus-inspired cards and art, Abundant Growth, Michaeloth, Gave, Slimefoot, and that fantastic Saproling token down there in the lower right. The regular is $29.99. The foil is $39.99. Up next, special guest Cozy and Dan. These are the lands. Now, there are 2 drops from Cozy and Dan if you enjoy their style. They're an art duo who are probably most well known for their bunny-filled wave, inspired by Hokusai's Great Wave. The work on indie magazine Giant Robot, their band artwork, and their amazing panoramas of epic chaos and beauty, some of which you can see on display in these basic lands packs. Regular $29.99, foil, of course, $39.99. The second drop from Cozy and Dan are another story. They've got Sarah Ascendant, Rapid Hybridization, Demonic Consultation, Winds of Change, and Llanowar Elves, again in that unique and pretty fantastic style. Regular, same price, $29.99, foil, $39.99. That brings us to the bundles. So we have a Transformer bundle. So this contains all cards from the 3 Transformers drops. The non-foil, $88.99. The foil, $118.99. Then next we have the big non-foil bundle and the big foil bundle. So these bundles contain all of the non-Transformers cards we just talked about. Every single one of them, minus the Transformers one. So big non-foil, $268.99, and then the big foil is $358.99. Now there is also a cool little bonus in this sale. For every $200 you spend on the December Secret Lair Superdrop, we have this special bonus card, the DJ Scarab God promo. It is automatically added to every order of $200 or more, with some regional variation in there. And you get 1 copy of this non-foil card with art by Barely Human for every $200 you spend. So if you spend $200, you get 1 of these. If you spend $400, you get 2 of these, etc., etc., etc. But really cool, really unique Scarab God promo there with the DJ motif. And fantastic art by Barely Human. So definitely check out the December Superdrop, December 5th through January 6th on MagicSecretLair.com. And you can check out WeeklyMTG and my smiling face every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/magic. We'll see you then.